Yeah, hey, blind guy doing stuff here today, and today we're going to be talking about. I'm not going to do a political post today. I'm just going to kind of talk about something I'm doing this weekend. Actually, blind guy doing stuff, and I wish I had a camera I could take with me, and I might see if I can get somebody to take a little some video clips. But I'm going to be going down to Portland and playing in a Goalball tournament, and we'll be playing five or six other teams. They're going to be split teams, meaning there's going to be you have co-ed teams, so that should be pretty cool. So just be kind of a fun, laid-back competition. It's Division Two. Um, yeah, it was kind of funny. It, Goalball, I don't know if you've never heard of it. It's like this sport. So people have kind of, to me, um, described it kind of like reverse dodgeball. So it's like a court on a basketball. So you have a basketball court, and then in the back of the court is a net that goes all the way across. And you have three positions: left wing, center, and then right wing. And both teams have the same positions on both sides, and then you have a ball with bells inside of it. And then on the floor, it's taped off on the floor with like these along the lines of the floor to tape off the positions and kind of the in and out boundaries. They are like string taped down the floor so you can feel where you're at. One of the tournaments I went to last time, you had like these sort of like, it was almost like copper wire taped down, and that was pretty cool. You could feel a lot better. And you just throw the ball back and forth, and it has bells in it, so you're just throwing the ball back and forth, trying to get the ball in the goal. And most of the time, you stop the ball with your body. You usually do like a sort of like a side slide, and usually catch the ball on your stomach or your feet or your hands, some part of your body. Um, but the ball does come pretty fast. And the thing about it that has to do with blind people is that everybody in the game is blindfolded. And so I wear like a pair of they're like a pair of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar glasses. They're just duct taped up so you can't see. I kind of wish I'd brought them in here, but I wear those. And we have a team here in Tacoma. It's actually we have a really good. We're sponsored by Metro Parks, and so they help us go to different tournaments. And so there's four of us on the team, and we're getting better. We're probably still in the top. We're still in the D2 tier. I expect this tournament would probably come in at least second. I'm guessing second or third. So we're still shooting for that first place. And when I was, I grew up visually impaired, of course, and it was, it's important for people with disabilities to play sport. I know people know about the Special Olympics and all these kind of things, but I never knew about goalball growing up, and I think I had maybe heard of the beat baseball, another sport that I might be playing, but the goalball I never heard of it. And one day, it just so happened, I was I had somewhere I had to go. Um, I had to go to I think it was like a court hearing or something, having to do with something, and I was not in a good mood, and I was like walking along. And I remember it was like all this construction going on. It was real loud, and also start hearing somebody saying, "Hey, hey, hey!" And I just kept going, and then I stopped, and this person caught up with me, and it just so happened it was my coach Heidi, and she's like, "Hey, have you ever heard of this sport, goalball?" I was like, "Nope, never even heard of it." And so she gave me her card and said, "Hey, we practice here," and told me where they practice, which just turned out was like right by my house, so that was very convenient for me. And so then I started playing, and I first started out, I remember my first tournament. I was like playing with like blue jeans on, some ugly shoes, and like some old crappy Jordans I had some sitting around the house. Um, I might have played without even a cup, which seems kind of crazy to me now. But I've gotten into it, and we have a pretty good team. So we're looking to get first place, hopefully this tournament. Um, Next year we're going to try to start going up to the bigger tournaments, like to the D2, the D1s. They had one this past in January. We weren't able to make it, but apparently the Olympic team was there, so that would have been cool if we could have made it to that. So just kind of chit-chatting about goalball. If you want to check that out, just look on YouTube. You can find other goalball videos, and hope everybody's having a great week. I am the blind guy doing stuff. We'll be off to Portland this weekend to do some goalball and maybe have some video clips for you um, next week. So thanks for checking us out. If you like our videos, hit like or subscribe right there, and have a good one. Bye bye.
Studio mode. Stop recording button.